Okay, let's see if we can get up and running here. Now, I haven't really used this application much, but apparently there's people out there that would like to have GCam for the XCover 6. This is the best version that I found. This is the most stable version that I found. I haven't used it that much, but it is of all the ones that I've tested, pretty much tested everything that I could some time ago and all that. This is the best version. Now it does crash sometimes, as you know, but this is the version that runs the best, you know. So now this version is well, we can just have a look. But yeah, it works pretty good. It works the best, at least. You know, I've been able to further find, you know, sometimes you have this asking of, you know, things. Let's see if we can we get the video and turn it around. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty nice, you know. It's and it works pretty good. It looks pretty good as well in regards to recording. The only problem, of course, is all the extra that that is on it. I guess I turned it around or something like that. There we go. I don't know if you can turn it off. There are some things here and there where you more settings. I don't know. There are different settings here. Maybe you can turn some of them off. I don't know. But this is the GCam. Google camera 910985700 or 10 blah blah blah, you know. Shafiqul is apparently a Mohammedan Shamim or something like that, who knows. Yeah, the version modification 91098.24 stable version 10, and based on Google camera apparently of this kind, you know. So yeah, and in regards of a link, well, that's a good question. I do have a Telegram page where you people can just come in regards of Samsung XCover 3 Pro. If you guys want anything in regards of this mobile, that's in regards of batteries, in regards of you know, everything that I've, you know, in regards of plastic cover, micro SD and whatnot, you know. Anyway, there's not that many in there, but here I think this might be the one, maybe, not sure. 9. Let's try to push the link and see. And it should be the Xiaomi, I think it's this one, the 9.1098.2024. This should be the one as far as I recall. And yeah, so, and you have other versions as well, but this version works the best, you know. So, but download for GCam APK blah 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 blah. There's also an official Telegram channel, but I tend to get banned everywhere, so I'm also banned from these others. And of course, we want the version for the Samsung phones, and then you can just go for this one. And there we go, the stable, download it again and all that. So yeah, it's in the Telegram channel, or you can just search for it, I guess, or you can look at the link here, https and //gcamapk.io/download, and then a dividing line gcam dividing line apk / Samsung, you know. I guess the hashtag just moves you down to the place in regards of it. So I guess we can just copy that and I guess paste it there. Just there you go. So if any one of you goes into the channel, you have it at first sight. Yeah. In regards of other things in regards to the mobile, you have like these kind of. Let's see if we can turn it around. If you want a nice thing for the screen, and let's just put this over to the. Oh, let's see. I haven't used it that much. It actually looks pretty good when you record, you know. It just, in regards to the front screen, the only problem is that thing, and I don't know if you can actually turn some of these things off or something like that in the options. I haven't toyed that much around with it, but it looks, it looks pretty good, and I guess it will actually probably stay turned on instead of the other nonsense where things turns off. I haven't been able to record in 60 frames. It's kind of disgusting when you think that the LG V20 could actually record in 60 frames, and it's just like, it's like 7 years ago. But apparently that's not possible. So, there we go. Why do I turn around here? How do I turn around? Oh, this is, I need video. So there we go. Yeah. So I guess I can put it over here. And yeah, it's a pretty good size of a screen that you actually get, and you can record it. The problem is that you have all this extra in the way of the, but it probably doesn't turn off. But yeah, it is what it is. And again, maybe there's something that can be turned off. Here we have the frame per seconds and all that. Sadly, I haven't been able to make it record in 60 frames per second. More settings. Oops. You have save location. Let's see here. Button shortcuts. I mean, that's zoom, tap action. Let's see here. Double tap action, long tap action. I guess that's storage, advanced. Yeah, lots of things of whatever, I don't see anything in regards to the options, additional, whatever, advanced options. Yeah, so I don't know if there's a way to actually turn off those things, or yeah, viewfinder, I don't know, shutter falls, nope, I don't know. But yeah, this is the version that is the best that I've found in regards to running on the XCover 6 Pro. But I haven't used it that much. But if you want the best version, that would be this one for the XCover. So yeah, there we go. And then you of course have these that you can use for the screen to move around. That's pretty nice. The best of them are the typical. The best of these pens is these, the red, and you can buy some new of these. The small are very good. They just fix, you just fix them. So when this break, the standard that is on it, if it breaks, you can just fix one of these filter things instead, and they work pretty good. The smaller the better, pretty much, or at least the smallest that usually get like, say, 4 or 5 millimeters or something. I can't remember, but the smallest are the best because they are the hardest to to fall off. The bigger ones are easier to fall off. But anyway, they work pretty good in regards to the screen. If you want like a thing, and you also have a pencil, and the best pencil is the red ones. In regards to these, they are from Inkjoy Stylus. Can be a little hard to get them these days, and there can be different things in regards to quality. But when this one breaks, you can just take the ring off. Do it kind of softly, because you can break it and all that. But if you can get the ring off, you can just put one of these filter things on top of it instead, and replace it, and there you go. Now the XCover 6 is having also a feature where it can become extra, what do you call it, sensitive. So the screen is sensitive enough for, it's pretty, if you don't feel it's sensitive enough, you can boost it, and it should be enough to yeah. So of course I still have the batteries for it. I've been working pretty good. I have 2 charging devices here. I have this one, and they just charge the batteries, and they work pretty good in regards to charging the batteries. So there's also a bigger charger, which I haven't tried out, and I can't remember if I actually gave up on that. But there is like a bigger charger where you can actually put the mobile over and all that. Also tried the different, some of the plastic covers, just get, whatever, one of these plastic covers makes it a lot easier also to change the batteries. I bought 3 different of these, and this is the only one I really haven't tried. I started out with this one, but it became rough in regards of, and my fingers are just, but anyway, I actually really like this one, in regards, it had these things, and yeah, but now I have another one on, and whatever, as long as it's just better than the standard, at least, whatever you get, it's better than this thing here. You can pretty quickly change the battery and just fix it up again and all that. So you can get one of these, wherever you can get one of them. It's whatever you get, it at least will be better than the standard. So, but I did like the one where it actually had these these things on it, in regards of not slipping or anything like that. But whatever the case, now I have, I guess, the lightest version of it on at the moment. That works also pretty good. Oh my. But some of them, I guess, is better actually also to have the mobile standing and all that, and yeah, and in regards to not sliding so easily, yeah. But anyway, so that was a little in regards to that, I guess. Is there anything more in regards to the mobile? All the security nonsense is terrible and all that. Making it harder to move data from one mobile to another mobile is just absolutely criminal, I think. Yeah, it is what it is. But still working pretty good, Oh yeah, the problem, I have a problem at the moment. I can't update from Play Store. I'm not sure why, but apparently don't want to update from Play Store. Not sure what that's about. What have made it fail, who knows, and all that, but it kind of don't want to update from Play Store anymore. It's kind of tedious having all these bullshit things and all that, but that's how it is, and that's, I guess, how it goes. So yeah. Anything else? No, I don't think so. Nope. Maybe there's, I doubt there's anything on on the chat, but of course I could check. No, nothing in regards to the chat. I do have the Telegram channel. Just search for XCover 6 and you can find it. There's a lot of information, a lot of micro SD cards and all that. I haven't tested different micro SD cards, but I have found what seems to be the best, probably, but someone would need to test it in regards to speed and all that, because of course it's always nice to have a fast micro SD card, so the faster the better, pretty much. So, but I have a list of the micro SD terabyte, 1 terabyte cards. So anyway, yes, that's all for me. Jehovah be with you, and Yeshua, most precious pearl, and the spirit of truth be in us all. Amen. Yeah, at least there's not that much gray in Denmark. There's at least there's been some sun. I guess it still looks kind of gray actually when you actually look out, but there has been some sun and it's kind of sunny. But I guess it's not totally blue. There's still gray, some kind of gray out there. So, but yeah, works pretty good in regards of yeah. But again, I haven't used it much in regards to the camera, but all these new things all the time and all that, right? I can feel like the mobile is getting hot, so at some point it would probably complain about getting too hot. Yeah. If I continue for maybe 10 minutes more, maybe it will actually get, maybe it will complain. Maybe I should actually test it out. Yeah, let's just test it out, I guess. So and you do wonder, because like the old mobile, the LG V20 is like 7 years old, and you're telling me that you can't even record some video without getting hot and all that. Well, whatever. There's also the lines in the screen of the mobile, which you actually, if you have it at the exact angle and in regards of coloring and all that, you can actually see that there are stripes in regards of the screen. That's kind of disgusting. And one of the other mobiles I had the same issue, although it was much more clear. It was much more visible. But they are there in regards to the XCover 6. If you have the right angle and the right in regards to coloring or whatever, you can see that there are these stripes. Again, it's not that visible. I guess it's not that bad, but I do wonder why it would be there in the, why no one would actually have, thought of maybe that's not so good. But I guess it is as it is. And we're getting some sun at the moment, at least. It looks, and there are clearly some light out there. But yeah, it still doesn't look totally blue, Anyway, let's see here. Looking for, oh yeah, some videos. More than enough videos. Oh yeah, I fixed my radio stations on my website. Jesus, God, Dividing Line, Pope666.info. There's radio channels in your media player, both in the full screen and the, well, we can actually, uh-oh, wonder what happened. Uh-oh, I hope we didn't lose it. It still seems to be recording. But anyway, we can go to Jesus God here. And we can go up in this one. This is one of them. You also have over here in the media player full screen over there. Both of the, one of them was actually to mobile. You also have the third one here. That's the one down here. We can also use that. So there's 3 options in regards of this video player, which have the radio stations, and all of them are now working. Should work.
Biblical history.
There we go.
Much of our around it. Stay.
Get into the city, and one of his servants answered.
True with Scripture.
I'm not sure what.
Shalom, I am Joshua Aaron coming to you from the.
Okay, so that's you also have the music player. That is mainly the music player. Pretty much the other one I actually just call it the media player. But yeah, radio station playlist. All of them should work as well. Wow, this mobile is hot. This was one of those that didn't work.
Since there were no similar
and works again. This is another one that didn't work. Works again. And this one.
And weapons.
So everything is working again. Well, apparently not. Okay, apparently we have a problem maybe with the top one here. Okay, well, I guess source not found. Are you kidding me? Okay, we apparently have a problem. I didn't fix this yesterday. Sometimes things doesn't go the way you want. Okay, so we have a problem.
His name is exalted.
Man in his 30s, and he was engaged to be.
Let's see here. Let's try this one and see if this one. Okay, source not found. Okay, maybe they have. Maybe we have a problem in regards of things. It tends to, when I fix things, it seems like they are, those radio stations are trying to keep us out from. It's like disgusting because it's just a radio station. Okay, I'll just try on the computer here. If they actually close the But that's, it works until it doesn't work, So you have the possibility of, if you want to try the radio stations, you can do that. But the problem is, of course, that sometimes they tend to stop working. It seems like they purposely lock people off, which is, of course, disgusting. Let's see. Yeah, we have a problem. Okay, just try the sick. No, I don't have. Oh, no, that's true. I've ruined the other player that doesn't work in regards to finding the music. That's kind of not so good. Oh my. Okay. I could, I guess, try to delete the whole thing on the server and try to re-upload. Or maybe I can just delete the... Nah, probably server thing. That's a good question. I have all the things as well on the... Yeah, that's not so good. Yeah, I kind of had one of the players. I can't access the information because I ruined it yesterday apparently. So that's just great. And you try to fix something and then you ruin something. Okay, let's see here if I can. I can't even get the thing. So anyway, apparently one of the let's see here. Apparently one of the logins, downloads, page, view source. So one of the ones are broken. Let's see here. I guess I need to look into that. That's just typical. Next media. Let's see if we can find. Yeah, here we go. So this is the one. Why? Let's just give me this one. Copy. Should have worked, but they might have blocked it, I guess. Yeah, it's not found. So either they have removed it or it's just offline at the moment. It might begin to work at some point. Again, it might just be a thing where it has, stopped working for some time and then begins to work again. Or maybe maybe there's another link for it. And if there's another link for it, I will need to figure that out. That's the problem with these internet radios, is that you need to, they can change. They can change the link. So, or maybe I'm running HTTPS. No, I don't think so.
Man in his 30s.
If you were God, would you?
That there was. So what he wants is.
But it worked before I went to sleep. Yeah, so this one has stopped working. Source not found. Okay. I see here. Cool. Hey Rick, Heritage Radio. Again, maybe the station is just down. It might be a possibility. Let's go in and have a look to see if it actually, maybe it plays on the website still, or maybe it's down. Let's see here. Nope. Okay. Doesn't seem to play anything. So I guess the radio station might just be offline at the moment. So that's what happens sometimes in regards to the radio things and all that. But you can run the other ones. It's also annoying when they make that you can't play it from a specific place on the earth, Oh, you're from Europe? Oh, too bad you can't play this radio station and all that. And then you need to hack the planet, Just, it's tedious. And it seems to be the radio station, you know, all this security nonsense. It just makes, you know, all the walls and all that. We also have, see here, we have the media player here. Now, this one was not really built for the mobile. It sort of works, but there are some things sometimes, but it does work if you turn it on its 90-degree here, and there's some problems with the icons because the icons are not shown. It's a problem I need to fix as well. You can go down to radio. Usually there would be a radio icon. I'm not sure why there isn't, but yeah, it's typical. There you go. Now, of course, you also have other things in the player. In regards to who's Jesus, Protestant history, Roman papacy, Antichrist 666, and Whore of Babylon. Dave Hunt, the slot. Okay, I pushed. Well, the Dave Hunt, the slot sits on heads. You know, a book reading by Tom Fresh. The Nazi laying false prophet, Jesuit devil soldiers, special soldiers, and all that. And then we have Alberto Rivera, everything that I found from him in regards to English. Eusebius' book, Christian History, Pagan, Satanic, World, the Vain Bullshit Traditions, and of course the real things and all that. But it's not totally finished, but there's still some videos. You know, it's not like, you know, at the point where I have fixed all things together and sorted everything out and all that. But it is what it is, and you know, you can see there's no colors on the things here, whereas on not this one, but on this one is colors throughout the whole thing. And the same thing with this one, there should be colors all over here. So they like fixed and all that, but it takes time to sort everything out. So, but that, you know, that's still, I think I fixed this one, you know, but it's not totally, you know, would still like to fix further things in the playlist and sort things out and maybe remove some of the things, but added some things as well, added and removed some of the things. But yeah, it is what it is. And yeah, everything is free, you know, so you can just go and have a look. Well, in regards of the Carl Kohlhaas, I would like it to actually make some information. Although, I don't know if I need to set it to yes or something like that in regards to the information, or why it's not showing any information. Maybe it's a little command that needs to be fixed to every single file in regards to information, or maybe it needs to be turned on someplace in regards to the player and all that. I don't know. I probably also should have a better picture than this, you know. It's not the best picture of Carl Kohlhaas, you know. It's could be a lot better in regards of quality and all that. But it is what it is, you know. Keep green and so forward. So the problem is this one can break if I turn it like this. No. Okay. Sometimes it breaks, you know. And if it breaks, you need to reload it. But it does seem to work pretty good at the moment without breaking the full screen mode. And it, you know, it wasn't, the full screen mode was really made mostly for the computer. I sadly couldn't make like one that just worked wonderful on all media things and all that, and all of them have their own issues and this and that. But there's like, you know, you have at least two choices. It's a Roman Catholic. So,
Hey everybody, welcome back.
yeah, it works pretty good. I can do the full screen by pushing down here. And there you go. I was lagging a little. I guess because of the recording and all that. Now this guy's dead, but yeah, he made a. We have a problem in regards. Maybe that's another new problem actually. That's just terrible. I'm not sure why
The
it actually
subject we're going
does
to be
that.
looking into in this lecture.
Maybe it's the browser.
is who
I'm
is
running an older browser, and there's a lot of things that tend to make issues. You tend to always try to sort out the issues because they tend to break things all the time. You tend to do something, make something, and then they
The
break it
Antichrist.
again and again. I can just have my website right on the web page, and I can do nothing to the web page and just sit there, and then you can just see it break more and more because the bullshitters out there are doing all these
It's
weird things with the
very
browsers
heavy subject,
and all
but
that.
it's a very important subject. And I start this lecture off by saying something or reading something, and I'd like you to look at this graphic and study with me what it says. Heavy on the heart. Truth is independent of opinion. By its very definition, truth is
It seems
intolerant
to
of error.
be continuing
Every
to work at the
aspect
moment.
petitioning the conscience for acknowledgement. The individual, however, holds the key to admission or rejection. This slide.
Well, whatever the case, this is also a thing, right, with the XCover 6 is that there's so much space out here, and and this menu goes away. Why does this menu goes away? What is the point of it going away when you think about how much space there really is? These mobiles that are hugely long, it doesn't make any sense that they don't just show this all the time. Is it a problem that it shows this all the time? Nope. And there's more than enough space that is, unused usually. So it doesn't, for me, it doesn't make any sense in regard. It's just more madness as it continues.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of ATP, Ask the Pastor. I am still Pastor.
Maybe it's the browser that keeps it on me. On this here. Okay, maybe it is. Let's see here. Full screen. And then it's okay. Maybe it's because it's full screen. It seems to be there now at the moment, at least. Let's see if it continues to stay on. Might be okay. We can see it. Okay, but for the most part, this thing tends to be removed, and it's just, what's the point, right? You go down here and you go into an app. No, it's still there. Have I done something so it's usually it's not there. Let's see here. No. Okay, it's still there. Okay, it hasn't been removed. Okay. Well, I know the new program just removes it, right? Yeah. Then it removes it. Instead of just fix this one instead. It doesn't make any sense. Like this one, let's see here. Maybe we can use the whole screen for that. I don't know. Oh. See here. No. Oh. There we go. There was also another one, but I can't remember that. But anyway. I wonder. I was like, oh, that's in regards to the camera. Okay, back. Why do it's like right back over there? Like you need to, instead of like just being able to push again, you need to push over here. Right? It's just give me a break with the bullshit. It's the typical nonsense of programmers. Like programmers are full of garbage. Anyway, it's still recording. The mobile is getting pretty hot, although it hasn't given me any warnings, but it is pretty hot. Now we can just try to go back to the camera here. We could also run some background radio, although that would be more radiation in regards to that. But anyway, yeah, if we can. There we go. Now, we can't really do anything in regards of these one fold, and because it's on the front, it's not on the back. Oh, we could. Sorry, my bad. Okay, we can apparently do something in regards to that. So we can actually zoom in. Like zoom in, that's, I'd rather have it a little out here. But the other one should be in regards to the front camera only. So yeah, turns back to the camera. So not entirely sure why you can just like get a huge widescreen, it's like immensely gigantic, widescreen. But I'm not sure it's actually turned on if it doesn't really work out in regards to things. Oh well, it is what it is. Anyway, it works pretty good. We haven't had any warnings in regards to the mobile getting too hot, but it is kind of, it does get hot. Okay, let's see. It's a little hot too. There we go. This probably will break in regards of fall down again. I guess this plastic thing is not so good in regards of at least this one. I guess some of the others might be better. Oh. Anyway, Hebraic Heritage Radio does seem to be offline at the moment. So it's probably just a question of time. Then it will probably be up and running again. So again, you can go into my website and listen to these radio stations. Some of the radio stations you can't listen to usually because it's only for the US or something like that. But there we go, Hack the Planet, and I think it's disgusting in regards to all these walls. And they try to lock people out from listening to them. I found out that the video player, even if they lock you out, I can actually sort of circumvent it. When 3 of those radio stations stopped working because they locked me out, I found out that I could actually circumvent things. And I sadly, I don't think I actually... Yeah, oh, did I? I might, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I still, I think I still have the link where I like made different things to hack it, and to make it do what I wanted, to show up in the media player. Now it didn't work in regards to the 2 other players. I had 3 players in total, but it does work in the media player. It's really called the video player, the ultimate video player, but it's really a media player instead of a video player and all that. So anyway, so I'm thinking my brain is not running so quick. It's overburdened. Yeah, the problem is that I have broken the other player and I'm not sure how to actually get it working again. It's kind of, well, I guess I could delete it all on the web page and okay, let's see if that works, but I'm not sure that actually will make it work, sadly. It's annoying, had something working and then made it not work. Let's see here, open this one. Yeah, okay. So, it's not working now at least, so it's just, I'm gonna see here. We have the BT, we have the backgrounds. Okay, we have the music. We have a test thing. I'm not sure what the test thing was. Okay, it's in regards to the web page. Music. Well, maybe what if I just delete the music folder and upload another one? Probably not enough. Do have an ht access file we can delete. And we have some music. We have an yeah, we have ht access. Delete that as well. You know, I read some referrals yesterday, and apparently I made it stop working. Which is weird. See here, AM. Yeah, it can't access the media folder. That's typical. You try to get something to work, and then it's like 2 steps backward, you know. So nothing works. It's tedious, you know, in regards to getting things to work, and then you have these issues. Yeah, I still don't understand why these icons, you know, they could have been moved to the left side or something like that. I will need to, well, at least fix the camera more over here in this side to have it a little over to the other side. Yeah. Let's just try to delete the music folder. Or maybe I can. Nah, it's just. I could try to. I still need to be in the root folder, right? Yeah. Okay, let's delete that and then just upload this one, and when it's done, hopefully we didn't lose anything. See here, open with Genie. Options plus indexes. I need to, because I did run some commands and all that. Maybe I would think that it actually, but maybe it saves some of the details of the commands, which makes it not work. Just give me a break, you know. I thought the whole idea with the files is to tell that what it needs to do and all that, and not. Yeah. Oh. It actually turned off the screen. Device is too hot. It actually says device is too hot. Interesting. It's only also 5% at the moment in regards to, but it actually did give me a warning in regards to saying that the device is too hot, and it's like, you give me a break, you know. Too hot for what, you know, to take some. How is it that it's like 7 years ago, and you had the same issues as the old mobile, like, yeah. Anyway, okay, we kind of deleted that, and let's upload the music folder here. I wonder if the guy wrote me in regards of GitHub. See if he has some suggestions. Like, you know, one thing is to, like, the idea, of course, was that it has to be working, right? But then it apparently stopped working. Has you written back to me in regards to things? Oh, the redirect is cached by the browser, so you need to clear the cache. Oh, give me a break with the bullshit, you know? It's just this. So maybe that's why it's still clinging to it, because it's, you know, the cache bullshit. I just hate this, and you can't turn it off on many browsers. Okay, try the rules below. This time inside audio motions music folder. Remove the other redirect in the root folder. Okay, so here we go with the redirect or rewrite, and then I need to drop the, you know, or at least run it from another browser that doesn't have the key. It's just bullshit. So it might actually, maybe, might have worked, but then again, because of the cache, you know, because of bullshit, you know, programming bullshit, maybe I had some issues. Maybe some of the things that I did might have actually worked, and yet have, you know, not been visible because of the cam is crashed and saved. Okay, you know, here we go with the crash. So, yeah, okay. So, just wonderful. It is incredible with this, but this, you know, programming things and all that, and all the cache nonsense is just ridiculous. Okay. Anyway, cannot access the media folder and all that. And again, there might be apparently a cache thing and all that. So let's just try to. Did we close down? Well, let's try to open it here from another browser. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, it actually worked. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's typical, you know. So the issue was actually not in regards to the issue, was that it apparently had some data in the browser, and it's just, I didn't think, you know, one thing is in regards to the web page, in regards to cache and all that. Another thing is to do the other thing, which I would think was a server thing, you know. But apparently that is apparently also fixed too. So it actually works in another browser here. I guess it still doesn't work in this browser because it hasn't updated. So who knows in regards to the other things, maybe some of the things that I actually did was working and yet it didn't do it because of this bullshit cache. There we go. Now it finally also works in the other browser. Again, I had to, you know, force update it a couple of times, and then it apparently updated the cache. I think there's like a force update, right? It's like, give me a break. So who knows if actually some of the things that I did might actually have worked, and yet, yeah, okay. So what we're going to do now is to look into the folder, and it's just, you know, one of these tedious things that we have these days as well. What are you talking about? Open with Genie. Okay. So let's try again with this other thing. I didn't expect that it would be cached. I really didn't. You know, it's just stupid. It's just bullshit. Caching the thing, you know. It's like, give me a break with the nonsense. Like, I would have thought it would be server related and not in regards to the browser. But nope, apparently not. It's just ridiculous. They don't make it easier for people programming website. They want to control the things, and so you need biggie applications for this and that. And anyway, so let's try to go into this, and we'll fix this one. Rewrite on.